Welcome to Timeless Wheels.
Number 1. 1967 Chevrolet Impala Sport Coupe. Price, $11,000. Location, Indiana. This 1967 Chevrolet Impala Sport Coupe is an eye-catching classic that blends vintage style with muscle car performance. Purchased by the seller in 2019, the car received a fresh refinish in striking black with subtle purple candy tint done by the seller's father. It sits proudly on classic Craigar S/S wheels showing somewhere, giving it an authentic period-correct look. Under the hood, a replacement 400CI V8 was installed in 2018 and comes equipped with an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, MSD ignition coil, long tube headers, an aluminum radiator, and a custom dual exhaust system, delivering a powerful rumble. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a reliable 2-speed Powerglide automatic transmission. The car is fitted with power-assisted front disc brakes and power steering for improved drivability, and the coil spring suspension ensures a smooth ride. Inside, you'll find black high-back front bucket seats and a matching rear bench, all in good condition. The cabin features a B&M floor shifter, lap belts, a functional cabin heater, a 3-spoke steering wheel, a 120 miles per hour speedometer, column-mounted tachometer, and an auxiliary gauge pod mounted under the dash for additional monitoring. The 5-digit odometer currently shows 57K miles, with the true mileage unknown. The fuel tank has also been replaced to support the upgraded drivetrain. Offered at no reserve with a clean Indiana title in the seller's name, this Impala Sport Coupe is ready to enjoy as a weekend cruiser or an easy project for further personalization. A bold classic that draws attention wherever it goes. Number 2.
1969 Buick Electra 225 Sport Coupe. Price, $19,000. Location, Big Lake, Minnesota. Offered for sale is this classic 1969 Buick Electra 225 Sport Coupe, a striking 2-door luxury cruiser that blends smooth V8 power with iconic late-60s Buick styling. This Electra has been refurbished under prior ownership and is presented in a refinished black exterior over black vinyl interior, exuding a bold and elegant presence. Under the hood sits a replacement 430CI V8 engine, paired to a 3-speed automatic transmission, providing the effortless torque and smooth acceleration expected from Buick's flagship full-size car. Additional mechanical work included a new timing set and radiator. Power is delivered to the rear wheels through a dual exhaust system with a crossover pipe and Zlerator mufflers, offering a deep, refined tone. Note, a transmission fluid leak is reported after prolonged sitting. The exterior, originally finished in silver mist poly, now wears a deep gloss black repaint. Signature styling elements include quad headlights, chrome bumpers, rear fender skirts, and 15-inch chrome wheels wrapped in Whitewall Cooper Trendsetter SE tires. The rear bumper has been re-chromed, and weather stripping was replaced as part of the prior restoration. Inside, the cabin features 2 bench seats trimmed in black vinyl, with updated carpeting and a newer headliner. Comfort and convenience features include air conditioning, lap belts, and a push-button Sonomatic AM radio. The dashboard includes a 120 miles per hour speedometer, non-functional analog clock, and fuel level gauge. The odometer shows 75,000 miles, though actual mileage is unknown. Additional equipment includes power steering and power-assisted fin drum brakes at all 4 corners, providing confident handling and stopping power despite the car's size. This Electra 225 comes with factory literature and a clean Arizona title, and is now offered by the selling dealer in Minnesota. With its luxurious proportions, powerful V8, and refined restoration work, this Electra is ready for cruising, showing, or collecting, a true representation of late-60s American automotive elegance.
Number 3.
1967 Ford Mustang Coupe. Price, $28,500. Location, Santa Clarita, California. This 1968 Ford Mustang Coupe is a remarkably well-preserved and tastefully restored example of an American icon. A true California classic, it has lived a rust-free life under the care of only 2 owners and has been lovingly garage-kept and driven only in dry conditions. With just 48,999 verified miles, this black-painted Mustang originally left the factory in Highland Green, as documented in the included Marti report. Under the hood is the original 289 Ci V8, Ford's legendary small-block engine paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, delivering a raw, authentic 1960s driving experience. The V8 starts strong, runs smoothly, and produces that unmistakable muscle car rumble. Shifting is crisp and mechanical, just as it was intended to be when this car rolled off the assembly line over 5 decades ago. The exterior shines with a deep black finish and straight body panels, while the reupholstered interior brings a period-correct look with refreshed seats, new tires, and an upgraded retro-sound Hermosa Bluetooth radio that blends vintage style with modern functionality. The car still retains drum brakes at all 4 corners and rolls confidently on new rubber, delivering a confident and nostalgic feel behind the wheel. Everything works, from the lights and gauges to the glovebox light, adding to the confidence and enjoyment of ownership. The car's undercarriage is clean and rust-free, a reflection of its dry, sun-soaked California life. It's more than just a restored vehicle. This Mustang is a preserved time capsule that drives as good as it looks. Whether you're a first-time classic car buyer or a seasoned collector looking for a solid, unmolested example of a true pony car legend, this 1968 Mustang Coupe is ready for weekend cruises, car shows, or simply to be enjoyed as a piece of rolling history.
Number 4.
1969 Oldsmobile Cutlass S Convertible. Price, $32,000. Location, Dublin, Ohio. This 1969 Oldsmobile Cutlass S Convertible is a stunning red-on-red classic from the golden era of American muscle, tastefully enhanced for style and performance. Under the hood sits a rebuilt 350 Ci V8, paired with its believed to be original and freshly rebuilt 3-speed turbo Hydra-Matic 350 transmission. The engine was rebuilt by the renowned Fowler Engines as a reliable street motor, featuring mild performance upgrades, dual headers, and a MagnaFlow exhaust for a throaty, exhilarating tone. Documentation, including the build sheet and receipts, accompanies the car. Tasteful cosmetic enhancements include hood pinstriping, blacked-out front and hood grills, OEM-style wheels with red pinstriping, and daytime running halo headlights. The interior has been updated with recovered headrests and sun visors, retaining the classic look while providing a fresh finish. Performance improvements extend beyond the powertrain, with an OEM Desert Pack radiator for optimal cooling, disc brakes on all 4 wheels for confident stopping, and rear airbag suspension for adjustable ride quality. Additional convenience comes from an aftermarket Kenwood Bluetooth stereo with Kicker KSC 5 speakers and auxiliary gauges for oil pressure, water temperature, and voltage. Combining classic Oldsmobile styling with thoughtful upgrades and a freshly rebuilt drivetrain, this Cutlass S Convertible offers both vintage charm and modern driving confidence, a perfect blend for enthusiasts seeking a stylish and dependable cruiser.
Number 5.
1965 Buick LeSabre. Price, $13,000. Location, Lithia Springs, Georgia. Offered for sale is a well-preserved 1965 Buick LeSabre, finished in silver cloud with tasteful blue and red pinstripes that enhance its timeless mid-60s styling. Powering this classic cruiser is a dependable 300 Ci V8 engine mated to a TH400 3-speed automatic transmission. The setup includes a single 4-barrel carburetor and a dual exhaust system, delivering smooth yet responsive performance. A 10-bolt rear axle, coil spring suspension with shocks, and power brakes ensure a comfortable and confident driving experience. The exterior remains clean and straight, with gleaming chrome bumpers that add to its period charm. The LeSabre rides on polished 15-inch wheels wrapped in 225/75 R15 tires, giving it an authentic stance on the road. Inside, the cabin features a spacious blue interior with a power-operated bench front seat, classic column shifter, and all the right creature comforts of the era, including power steering, functional air conditioning, and an AM radio. Included with the car are the original dealer invoice and a protective car cover, testifying to years of careful ownership. The overall condition makes this Buick a standout candidate for weekend cruises, car shows, or simply enjoying the relaxed and effortless motoring that only a full-sized Buick can deliver. A true survivor that captures the elegance and engineering quality of the 1960s.
Number 6. 1969 Checker Marathon Wagon. Price, $27,000. Location, Washington, USA. This 1969 Checker Marathon wagon is one of only 286 A12W wagons built for the model year, and one of just 17 known to have factory bucket seats. Sold new in Portland, Oregon, It has remained in the state since. Power comes from a factory-optional 327Ci GM-sourced V8 paired with a dual-range automatic transmission and a 3.31:1 rear axle. It has received extensive mechanical servicing and a full tune-up within the last 7,000 miles and is offered with service records and a clean Washington title. Finished in Fulton Blue, the body shows touch-ups, light scrapes, and dings consistent with age. The factory steel wheels were Firestone Affinity white wall tires installed roughly 8,400 miles ago. The wagon also features distinctive tri-lens taillight housings. Inside, the cabin retains original upholstery, trim, and carpeting, with minor splits in seats and some carpet stains. Features include power steering, power brakes, factory AIC, compressor and gauges, and an aftermarket cruise control system. Noted issues include a squeaky heater fan, stuck air vent selector, and imperfect gauges. The odometer shows 92,694 miles, but total mileage is unknown. The 327Ci V8 remains stock, and the car is mechanically sound. With its rarity and originality, this marathon wagon is a unique, vintage American cruiser ready to enjoy. Number 7. 1955 Buick Century Riviera 2-door hardtop 3-speed. Price, $38,500. Location, Arizona. This 1955 Buick Century Riviera 2-door hardtop combines 1950s elegance with tasteful upgrades for reliable cruising. Refurbished by previous ownership and cared for since 2012 by its current owner, this Century is finished in striking red and white over reupholstered red and gray vinyl interior. Under the hood is a robust 322Ci Fireball V8 paired with a smooth shifting column-mounted 3-speed manual transmission. Service updates since 2019 include a front disc brake conversion, a new power steering pump, brake booster, master cylinder, and fuel tank sending unit, adding safety and peace of mind. Iconic exterior styling features 4 signature Ventaports on each fender, gleaming chrome bumpers and trim, wire-spoke 15 wheels with faux knockoff spinners, wide white wall tires, and period-correct badging. A replacement windshield was installed in 2023, and prior refinishing work included the front fenders and deck lid. Inside, 2 wide bench seats invite passengers to enjoy classic Buick comfort. The cabin boasts a Sonomatic AM radio, heater, clock, and an engine-turned dash with a sweeping 120 miles per hour speedometer and auxiliary gauges. The 5-digit odometer shows 17K miles, with approximately 6K added under current ownership. True mileage is unknown. Power reaches the rear wheels through a sturdy column-shifted manual gearbox. Offered at no reserve with service records and a clean Arizona title, this Century Riviera is ready to deliver mid-century style and smooth V8 cruising for its next caretaker. Number 8. 1968 Pontiac Firebird Convertible. Price, $21,950. This 1968 Pontiac Firebird convertible is a rare survivor with its numbers-matching 350Ci V8 and ST 302-speed automatic transmission. Fewer than 17,000 Firebird convertibles were built in 1968, making this classic a standout among pony cars. Originally born white with a black top at the Lordstown, Ohio plant, it now wears single-stage blue paint with a white canvas top. The exterior shows age with some paint imperfections, body filler spots, and a tear on the convertible top. It rides on 14-inch Rally 2 wheels with PMD center caps. Inside, the Firebird sports parchment bucket seats with applique dash trim, the original 3-spoke wheel, and a center console with a T-handle shifter. Weather stripping, window seals, and molding have been replaced by the previous owner. Under the hood is the numbers-matching V8 fed by an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor. Power flows to a 10-bolt rear end with 2.73 gears. Braking is handled by power drums at all 4 corners. The car has newer parts like a gas tank and sender. The undercarriage is driver quality, showing areas of patching and invasive rust. It features a dual exhaust with Spintech mufflers. Starts easily and runs with good power. Brakes pull to right, but overall the Firebird drives straight. A real-deal classic convertible pony car, ready to be enjoyed as is or taken to the next level. Number 9. 1956 Ford Crown Victoria Skyliner. Price, $49,000. Location, Oklahoma. This rare 1956 Ford Crown Victoria Skyliner is one of just 603 units produced and represents the pinnacle of mid-century Ford design. With its iconic tinted acrylic roof, often referred to as the Skyliner panel, this car is a standout in any collection. Finished in a striking two-tone Fiesta red over colonial white, the exterior features Ford's unmistakable basket handle tiara trim, stainless accents, and a classic Continental kit. A pair of tailpipe cutouts exit through the chrome rear bumper, a nod to Thunderbird styling. Minor flaws include 2 small paint bubbles and a few stone chips, but overall the paint and bright work present beautifully. Inside, the bold interior design continues with a mix of red, white, and black upholstery, including paisley-inspired cloth inserts on the split bench seats. The dash features Ford's Thunderbird-type cluster with grouped instruments, factory AM radio, and air conditioning controls. The red carpet, white headliner, and stock-style trunk with plaid mat complete the well-preserved cabin. Under the hood is a clean 312CI V8. Rated at 225 horsepower, mated to a Ford-O-Matic 3-speed automatic transmission, and backed by a Ford 9-inch rear end with 3.23 gears. Power drum brakes and power steering ensure smooth operation, and the car rides on front coils and rear leaf springs with 2-inch lowering blocks for a slightly enhanced stance. The undercarriage is impressively clean with well-coated frame and floorboards. Dual exhaust with Smithy mufflers gives a classic note, while the car's overall structural condition speaks to careful ownership. Driving the Skyliner is a unique experience, especially with the sunlight filtering through the domed acrylic roof. It offers a wonderful blend of 1950s luxury, futuristic flair, and rare collectability. Truly a high point of Ford's post-war design era. Number 10.
1955 Buick Series 40 Special Riviera Hardtop. Price, $32,500. Location, Cumming, Georgia. Offered for sale is a striking and beautifully restored 1955 Buick Series 40 Special Riviera Hardtop, a true icon of mid-century American automotive design. This example has undergone a frame-off restoration, features all-new chrome, and still proudly retains much of its original character, making it a standout at car shows and among collectors alike. Under the hood, you'll find a 264 Ci Nailhead V8, paired with a 2-speed Dynaflow automatic transmission and 3.60 rear gears. The engine compartment is very clean and show-worthy, enhanced by a newer 4-barrel carburetor and Pertronix electronic ignition for improved reliability. The car starts easily, idles smoothly, and delivers a plush driving experience that exemplifies the American luxury cruiser ethos of the 1950s. The exterior is finished in a striking two-tone Dover white and turquoise combination, a classic palette for the era, accentuated by bold chrome trim and signature Buick styling cues like the iconic portholes and wraparound bumpers with torpedo tips. The body is straight and highly presentable, with a few minor bubbles low on the panels, including one with surface rust showing through, nothing major, but worth noting. The wide white wall tires are brand new and mounted on red 15-inch steel wheels with Buick hubcaps, completing the period-correct look. Inside, the interior is largely original and honest, with black and gray patterned vinyl door panels in excellent condition. The front bench seat upholstery shows some wear and tears, while the rear seat is intact with minor staining. The dash is well preserved, featuring an elegant symmetrical layout with a factory AM radio, full gauge cluster, and lots of vintage brightwork. The headliner and carpet could benefit from refreshing, but everything remains usable as is. In the trunk, you'll find brown mats, a full-size spare on a red rim, and a jack. The car also includes drum brakes with a new master cylinder, an X-frame chassis in solid condition with minor surface rust, and a stock-style single exhaust system. On the road, the Buick drives like a dream, smooth, quiet, and confident, with all features functioning properly, except the windshield wipers. The ride is supremely comfortable, and the visibility from the pillarless hardtop design adds to the open, airy feel. It's no surprise this car placed in the top 40 at the 2019 Wildwood Boardwalk Show, with additional awards to its credit. Whether you're looking for a showpiece, a weekend cruiser, or simply a head-turning piece of automotive history, this 1955 Buick Riviera offers a rare blend of presence, provenance, and performance. A true rolling sculpture from a golden era of American design.
Number 11.
1967 Mercury Cougar XR, 7 hardtop 390. Price, $23,250. Location, California. Available for sale is a 1967 Mercury Cougar XR, 7 hardtop 390, originally commissioned as a Hertz rental in California before being acquired by a single family in 1968. It remained with them until 2001, when it was placed into storage, and was later purchased by the current seller in 2017. Finished in Caspian blue with a white vinyl roof, this classic XR7 is powered by a 390 Ci V8 paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission. Exterior details include concealed headlights, sequential rear turn signals, and XR7 badging on the C-pillars. The chrome 14 steel wheels wear BF Goodrich radial T/A tires, with stopping power provided by power-assisted front disc brakes and rear drums. Recent updates include new front brake pads and an aluminum radiator fitted in 2021. Inside, the cabin is trimmed in blue leather and vinyl with wood grain dash accents, front bucket seats, a rear bench, an AM radio, and an analog clock. While the air conditioning is non-functional and the heater core is bypassed, the interior retains much of its period charm despite visible wear, including tears on the driver's seat upholstery. The 390 Ci V8, factory rated at 320 horsepower, benefits from a newly installed Holley 4-barrel carburetor and the upgraded aluminum radiator. Power is routed to the rear wheels through a 3-speed automatic transmission. This Cougar XR7 comes with a deluxe Marti report, historical registration certificates, service records, the original owner's manual, and a clean California title. A well-documented example of Mercury's refined muscle car, ready for weekend cruising or classic car events.
Number 12.
1966 Pontiac GTO Coupe 2D. Price, $49,000. Location, Lakeland, Florida. Presented for sale is a genuine 1966 Pontiac GTO, confirmed by its desirable 242 VIN and accompanied by the original window sticker. This iconic American muscle car has been tastefully updated with a powerful 6.0 LLS engine mated to a smooth-shifting 4L80 automatic transmission, sending power to a sturdy 10-bolt Posey rear end. The combination of classic styling and modern reliability makes this GTO a true driver's car with plenty of performance on tap. The body retains the timeless GTO lines and is finished in a well-kept high-gloss paint that pairs beautifully with the car's chrome accents and trim. Straight body panels and good fitment reflect the care this vehicle has received over the years. Underneath, the car benefits from a fresh exhaust system and a brand-new gas tank, part of a list of recent upgrades that enhance its dependability. Inside, the cabin has been largely renewed with fresh upholstery, carpets, and trim, giving the interior a clean, inviting feel. The classic Pontiac dash and instrumentation maintain their vintage charm while providing all the functionality expected of a car built for both cruising and spirited driving. Mechanically sound with many new components, this GTO is a well-rounded example of one of Pontiac's most legendary nameplates. It offers the best of both worlds, the style and collectability of a 1966 GTO combined with the performance and reliability of modern powertrain technology. Whether for weekend drives, local shows, or as part of a growing collection, this GTO delivers on all fronts. The seller notes a willingness to consider trades for other classic cars, making this an excellent opportunity to own a beautifully upgraded piece of muscle car history.
Number 13.
1967 Ford Cortina Estate. Price, $18,000. Location, California, USA. Presenting a 1967 Ford Cortina MK1 Estate, finished in a dark black cherry over a black vinyl interior. Under the hood lies a 1.5-liter Kent inline-4 paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, delivering the nimble and reliable performance that made the Cortina a favorite in its era. Originally factory finished in black cherry, the car was repainted during prior ownership. The body retains its classic estate lines with period details, though the seller notes dry rotted rubber around the rear window. Lotus-style silver-painted steel wheels with chrome hubcaps wear Falcon tires, enhancing its vintage appeal. Inside, the cabin features black vinyl seats, charcoal carpets, and body-color metal dashboard surfaces. A wood-rimmed Les Leston steering wheel, a Frankfurt push-button stereo radio, and hand-crank windows provide authentic period charm. The headlight switch will require replacement. Instrumentation includes a 110 miles per hour speedometer and gauges for fuel and coolant temperature. The 5-digit odometer reads approximately 62 k-miles, with around 200 miles added by the seller, though total mileage remains unknown. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a smooth-shifting 4-speed manual gearbox. This Cortina Estate comes with additional wheels, spare parts, some service records, and a clean California title in the seller's name. Well-preserved and retaining its classic appeal, it's an ideal candidate for vintage touring, casual shows, or simply enjoying a rare MK1 Estate in solid driving condition.
Number 14. 1965 Rambler Marlin. Price, $14,000. Location, Ontario, Canada. This 1965 Rambler Marlin is a striking fastback coupe finished in two-tone red and black over a black vinyl and cloth interior. Acquired by the current owner in 2018, it is powered by a 327ci V8 paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission reportedly replaced in 2017. Originally developed from AMC's Tarpon concept, the Marlin rides on a 112-inch wheelbase and features bright trim, quad headlights, 14 red wheels with Marlin covers, and white-wall American Classic tires. Inside, it offers individually reclining front seats, AM/FM push-button radio, and vintage cabin styling with lap belts and an analog dash clock. The 5-digit odometer shows under 68 k-miles. Approximately 8,300 V8-powered Marlins were produced in 1965, making this a rare and stylish piece of AMC history. Offered with a service manual and transferable Ontario registration, this Marlin presents well and is ready for its next enthusiast.